that, fishies? It's such another bright and sunny day outside, with pretty cloud shapes in the sky, the birds singing their pretty tunes, and just everyone going about their normal business today.
It really does hanko buddy. Now that the summer season is only a month away from now, we could be getting more warm and really bright, sunny days more often nowadays.
Say you guys, since it is such a really fantastic day to be outside, who is up for a day at the Plush Star City Park?
Sweet niblets, Goldie. That sounds like the perfect day for kids like us to spend this really nice day at. I bet we're gonna have so much fun there. But I honestly feel like we are missing some people.
Well, that shouldn't be much of a problem anyways for us, cause we already know who we're gonna invite anyways. In fact, they should be arriving here, right about now.
Hey there, you guys. You six pretty much knew from the start that we were gonna stop by to hang out with you fishies.
Considering that we've all been hanging out since the day we first met, it should be no surprise that we'll be together once again for another great playdate. Anyways, are you three ready to head out to the park for the day?
Well, of course, as always. A day like this will truly be the greatest opportunity to hang out at the park and get so much energy from the nice, cool breeze. Well then, why are we all still standing around? Let's all get going to the local park and have a best friendship time over there.
A couple of miles later.
At last, after a couple of miles, walking and walking, we have finally arrived at the local park. So peaceful, so relaxing, so ready for adventure.
Okay guys, now that we're at the park, what activities should we do first? We could play some basketball, or go for a game of hide and seek, and... Wait a second, baby. Something may have caught my attention. It is located by that nearby tree. We might want to take a look at it. It may be something that could easily interest us.
The ultimate friendship race. Prove yourself that you've got the best friend group in the world.
Compete in 4 different challenges while you and your buddies will need to work together to make it to the end. Ready to see which group will win?
Hold on. The ultimate friendship race? We honestly don't know what type of race this is at all. This looks extremely new to us.
Well, actually, the 3 of us had been hearing about this race for a bit recently, and we kinda remembered that we attended a similar event back around March of 2021.
However, this type of race has a bit of different obstacles compared to the one we first attended, and it says so right on the flyer. The first challenge is to swing on vines in order to get over a river of mud without falling into it.
Then, the teammates will have to climb to the top of a rocky mountain, and to prevent slipping all the way to the bottom.
Then, the teams will need to snowboard down to the other side of the mountain on a snowboard. And then, the groups will canoe down the river all the way to the finish line. And whichever team makes it to the end of the river first will be the winner.
Well, that sounds like it'll be a really tough race. But whatever teammates that are attending this race are really brave and thinks they have what it takes to win.
And look at that. 2 friend groups have already signed up for this race. There is just only 1 team that has yet to sign up. Now, which friend group is really brave enough to conquer such a race like this?
Guys, it should be pretty obvious to know which particular group of friends that can attend the ultimate friendship race.
And we're looking at them right now. All of us. We can all sign up and attend this race, cause we're such the bravest and toughest friends in this entire city.
Of course. Why haven't we thought of that? Our friendship has become so awesome ever since the 6 of us first formed a long time ago. We will totally win this race, no matter how good we can get.
Well, that is all settled. The 9 of us are all going to attend this friendship race to prove ourselves that we are totally the greatest friends in all of Plush Star City. I'll just sign us up, and we'll be all ready to flow. Now we're just gonna need to train ourselves so we can be even more prepared so we can do our best to win the race. Come on, you guys. We got a race to prepare for.
Later.
Alright, fishies. In order to win this ultimate friendship race, we'll need to make sure we got what it takes to do the best we can to make it to the end, together.
We will start out with our jumping skills. This race will require a bit of that, especially when it comes to the vines, and to prevent ourselves from slipping off the mountain. Let's give it a go to see if we can jump like professional pros.
Now that it's such great jumping we all just did, now we're gonna need to move our bodies, just like what I am doing. This can practice our snowboarding skills when we get up to the sandboarding portion of the race. Let's now give it a go.
Despite it not being winter, we still have what it takes to snowboard in the middle of spring. Now we're all gonna practice rowing our canoes once we get to the last portion of this race. Just move your arms back and forth, just like how I'm doing currently.
Incredible. That was great rowing we all just did. Third time's the charm, and this training course is so far going pretty smoothly so far.
Now we save the most important training course for last. And that is to run in place. Any kind of race requires lots and lots of running. So we'll need to make sure we can still run so easily. So, let's all give this course a try.
Yahoo! We did it, you guys. All of us have actually managed to finish our training course for the friendship race without a single sweat.
And boy, I really gotta say this, but that was a bit of running, sweating, and moving we all just did there. However, all of that training was still worth it if we're ever gonna win this race, even if we don't. But that doesn't matter, cause we'll still be the greatest friends around, no matter whatever happens to us.
And on that note, we will conclude our training course for the day. Now we feel so pumped up and brave enough to conquer such an ultimate race like this. Now let's go out and have some fun at this park, and then we'll all head home for the day and prep up for tomorrow. I know that we can